how to make split screen thumbnail. If you're wondering how to make thumbnails like this, you're in the right spot. Look at this, Ryan Trahan's most viewed video. Got over 62 million views. Isn't it insane? This thumbnail is simple, yet somehow it pulls you in instantly. So I recreated this entire thumbnail in Canva using my own face. This is what my version looks like. Now, I'm going to break down exactly how I built it, step by step, so you can use the same structure for your own videos. Now let's build it. Before I start recreating this thumbnail, I want to tell you guys that I used Canva Pro to recreate this thumbnail. So if you do not have Canva Pro, I would still recommend you guys to watch this tutorial completely, so you would know which part requires Canva Pro, and you could probably figure out a free way to do that part. For example, to remove background, you will need Canva Pro in Canva, but you can also use free sites like remove.bg to remove the background. So you're gonna have to use third-party apps to do the premium stuff. Okay, now let's start. So here's our white canvas. Before I start adding anything, I'll go to File, Settings, Show Rulers, and guys, I'll click on it, and Canva just automatically created this line for me because I made it before. So let me show you. If you do not see the line, just go over here and drag this, and your line is going to highlight in pink color when it is exactly on the center of the canvas. I placed this line because this is a split screen thumbnail, and this is going to give us an idea on where to place our elements, and it's easier to separate stuff. Now I'm going to go to File again, Settings, and hit Lock Guides. I hit lock because when you add elements and stuff, when you move them, you don't want to move this line, so that's why. Now I'm gonna start with the left side first. So there's an airplane interior as the background, so we're gonna have to add that. I'll go to Elements, search airplane interior, hit see all to see all of the photos, and I will choose this photo, which is called airplane interior. So this part you might require Canva Pro. I don't really know if you need Pro for this background because I'm using my school Canva. My school or the district, I don't know which one of them, but I have free Canva because of my school or district. So it shows education. So if it says Pro or something, I think you will need Pro version, but I can't see that. I see education instead, and everything is free for me. So I'll bring that in and increase the scale and place it over here. Once it's here, I'll crop the image, go to edit, and I'll increase the brightness a bit, sharpness, and clarity too. Next, I'm gonna bring in the blue seat. Go to uploads, click on the blue seat, and I'll remove the background, increase its scale, place it over here. Now I'm gonna bring in the main image, this one. I went to uploads and clicked on my image, and it's here on my canvas. So I have low energy right now because this is the second time I'm shooting this video, and because of some dumb mistake I've done, I had to re-record this, so that's why I'm a little dull. Okay, now I'll hit background remover and increase the scale and place it over here. Go to edit. I'm going to adjust the image, so hit auto adjust, increase the intensity, increase the sharpness, clarity, maybe brightness a bit. Also contrast is good, and play with the settings until they look good. Now I'm gonna have to add this coffee, so go to uploads, and here's an image of me holding coffee. So I already have an image of me here, and I only want the coffee on my thumbnail, so I will have to remove the rest of the part and only keep the hand which is holding the coffee. And also my hair is different here. That's why I didn't use this picture. I'll go to edit. I'll use the magic grab tool to grab the hand that is holding the cup or like coffee. So I'll just brush coffee and hit grab. And now Canva's AI is going to separate the coffee and the person. So I can just delete. Go to edit, hit auto adjust, increase the intensity and place it over here. Increase its scale and we will add drop shadow. So go to edit, shadows, drop, angle is fine, blur amount is good. So we're gonna have to increase its scale. I'll place it over here for now. We can readjust everything later. And I'm gonna go to uploads, maybe not uploads, go to elements and search for black t-shirt and try to find a person who is wearing black t-shirt. I chose this picture which is called man wearing black t-shirt. Oops. Once it's here, I'll hit remove, background remove and go to adjust, auto adjust, increase the brightness a bit, contrast, and I think this is good. I'll just increase its scale so it looks like I'm being squeezed by this person. Now go to position, layers and place it behind our coffee. Next, I'm gonna bring in women. So here's a picture of a lady that I got. And most of the pictures that I'm using in this tutorial are actually from Canva. But for some of them, I used Canva's AI to create them. So that's why I had to export them from another project and had to bring it in because they won't be available in the recently used because they're AI generated and not the default like elements of Canva. So that's why I had to export them from another project. Now I'm gonna remove its background, go to edit, auto adjust, this is good. Hit again, shadows, drop, I'll change the angle, blur amount, this is good. Now I can just increase its scale like this, crop this image. I think the shadow is too much, so go to edit again, shadows, and reduce the intensity. I'm gonna reposition women one more time. So yeah, this is good, looks okay. Now go to select any of these and hit position, layers, and click on the chair. Create a duplicate and place it behind the chair. Place it over here. I'm just going to crop this and create one more duplicate. Place it behind everything. Place it over here. This looks good. And we're gonna have to bring in a bald guy wearing headphones. So I'll go to uploads and here's an image that I already had. This is also from Canva. I'll place it behind our chairs and crop it, make it smaller than it is. Crop again, increase its scale a bit. Go to reduce the brightness, go to edit again, hit blur, whole image, increase the intensity to 20 is good. So the person is blurred, just like Ryan Trahan's one. Make it a little more smaller. So go to position, select the guy one more time. I'm gonna make it slightly smaller, place it here. Very good, looks good. But I'm gonna have to create one more duplicate of the chair. So hit the chair, create duplicate, place it behind all of the chairs. Oops, actually place it behind the person, behind that bald guy. Make it slightly smaller and crop it. Ryan's thumbnail, this chair is ripped. So since I didn't create an image that is ripped, I will have to make it from scratch. So this is not professional, but fine for a thumbnail. So go to elements and search for hair paper and go to graphics, see all and choose this one and change the second color to black and use its size, rotate it. So this is ripped, not a realistic ripped, but fine. To make it even better, go to elements and search for hole in the paper Hit see all again, and I'm gonna select this one, which is called paper. Go to edit, shadows, drop, increase the intensity, distance a bit, maybe change the angle, like change the blur size. Looks good. Rotate this thingy and go to position and like this ripped thingy, and I think this looks good. Make it slightly smaller and place these behind our main image, and it looks good. Now I'm gonna create a shadow, so hit R on your keyboard, go to the color, the add icon, gradient. First color will be black, second also black, but the transparency will be 0. This is our shadow, so rotate. Oops, where did this come from? Wait, I think I didn't lock my guide, so I'll go to file, settings, and hit lock. Now I'll place the shadow here, increase its width, length, go to position, and place this behind everything except the last guy who's wearing headphones and the 2 chairs. Now I'll increase the length. This looks good, and now we can just add our text, add heading, and type in economy. Make the font size 65, place it over here. I'll bring in the logo, so go to uploads, and here's our logo image. This logo is like an airline company logo, I think, so that's what Ryan used for this thumbnail. So I'll hit background remover, and since it is not red enough, I'm gonna go to edit, just increase the temperature, tint a bit, and play with these settings until it looks more reddish. I'll also increase the sharpness and clarity a bit. Now I can just use its size, place it beside our text, make it slightly smaller. Now, while holding shift on your keyboard, select the text and the logo. So hit group so it is easier to move them and resize or like rotate or do whatever with them together. It becomes easier to do that. Place it here. So the last thing for this side is just go to add a few stains. So go to elements and search stain. I'll click on see all, and I'll choose this one, make it smaller. Maybe not this one. This is more realistic. So let's add this, create a duplicate, make it smaller, and change its color to light green is good. Now place both of them behind. Looks good, looks dirty. Now let's build the right side. The right side is going to be quick. Go to elements, and I'll search for luxurious airplane interior. I don't know why it is taking this long for this to load. Now Wi-Fi is perfect, but still.
A few moments later.
Canva was loading for so long, I came back with a whole new hairstyle. We're good to go now. Canva works well, and we should work on our right side. So I'll bring in the background first. Go to elements and search luxurious airplane interior and hit see all, and I am going to choose, I'll go to elements, and here's my background, which is called luxurious private jet interior with plush leather seating. So I'm gonna use that. I'm not gonna search again. I'll edit this image, go to adjust, hit auto adjust, increase the intensity, maybe temperature a bit, brightness slightly, and make the second color of this image orange yellow. This is good. I'll just increase its scale, place it over here, crop it, and I'll bring in the main image. Go to uploads, and here's my main image. I'll remove the background, increase its scale, and go to edit, auto adjust, increase the intensity, sharpness a bit, saturation, maybe reduce the saturation, and go to uploads again. Here's my chair. I'll go to edit. I'll use the magic grab to separate the chair from the background. I'm just gonna brush this. It's way easier to brush this than your teeth. I'll hit grab and delete the back, and I'll delete the background and place it behind our main image. Increase the scale of it, place it over here and crop it. Go to position, layers, and select the chair, and I'll crop it. Looks okay. Maybe increase the scale. Looks fine now. Next, I'll go to uploads one more time, and here's an image of me holding coffee with marshmallow on it. I'll use the magic grab to separate a hand holding the coffee. I'll hit grab, delete the rest, increase its scale, place it over here, increase a little more, go to edit, auto adjust, think it is good, maybe increase the intensity, and we're gonna add smoke on top of the coffee, so go to elements and I'll search smoke. Go to see all, and I'm going to choose not this one. Is it this one? Nope. I'm going to choose this one, which is called realistic white smoke. This is good. Now we can just reduce its size, place it here. So these tiny details make our thumbnail look professional. I created one more duplicate of it. I'm gonna make it slightly smaller. It looks great now. Next, I'm gonna duplicate this, type in my text, first class, to change its color to white, and then select it again. Wait, first let's delete this. Delete. Now go to effects, shadow, change the color to black, increase transparency, increase the blur amount. It looks great. Place it over here. Maybe reduce the font size a little because it is 2 words, and I'm gonna bring in the logo. So here's the logo. Remove background, edit, auto adjust, increase the intensity, brightness a bit, saturation, and it looks great. Make it smaller. Make sure both of the logos are the same size. Place it over here. While holding shift on your keyboard, select the logo and the text and hit group. Place them over here. And since our logo isn't popping well, I'm gonna hit R on my keyboard, go to color, and choose this one. We already made this color, so we don't have to make one from scratch. So I'll select that and rotate, place it over here, increase its width, go to position and place it behind everything except the background. Our text and logo pop. The last thing I'm gonna do is, and it is probably the most important step in this thumbnail, I'm gonna add a line which cuts through both of the scenes. So hit L on your keyboard, or you can search line in the elements. Now I'm gonna rotate, increase its length, and go to the stroke style, and 8 is good. The color should be black, and our thumbnail is done, but let me do some final adjustments. So I'm gonna fast forward this part. I'm also going to add shadow behind our main image, so select it, go to edit, shadows, hit drop, and that looks good. Increase its size. I think our thumbnail looks great. Now I'm going to hit share, download, and download the page too. Hit download. Once it's downloaded, go to your search bar and search image upscaler, and you'll find this website which is called image upscaler. Click on it, hit choose images, and you can choose any image you want. You can choose your thumbnail. I'm choosing my thumbnail. I'll choose 400% because the higher the percent, the better quality, I think. So I'll choose 400% and hit upload and start. And it's gonna process for a while, and the end result will be insane. So let's wait for it to process. It's gonna take like 30 seconds. Now we're gonna click on this icon, and this is what our thumbnail looks like. This is completely for free and our thumbnail looks perfect. Looks really premium, and look at the details. They're really clear and crisp. So this is completely free and I love this website. So hit cancel and hit download. That's how easy it was to make this thumbnail. I think this tutorial is a bit long because there's more steps to do, and so that's how easy it was to create this thumbnail. Make sure to subscribe for more thumbnail breakdowns like this. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or other techniques you want me to try, drop them in the comments. I read everything. Like the video, share it with someone who's trying to level up their thumbnails. I'll see you in the next one.